If you're thinking about starting a dropshipping business this year, then stick around, watch this video, and I'm going to go over everything you need to know before you start your business. If you don't know anything about me, then hey, I'm Nicole, and I own dropshipping businesses as well as a marketing business where I start, build, and grow other people's e-commerce stores. So I have a little bit of experience on dropshipping, and I've had some great success. I'm making this video because I went into dropshipping thinking it was going to be way different than it actually was, and I wish some people were more transparent with me. So I spent about 9 days editing a video that I was going to post, and I figured, you know what, let me just talk to you guys like you're my friends. So in this video, I'm actually going to include some of my friends, and we'll go over some of the main questions that people have when starting an online business, particularly dropshipping. My friend Petey. Petey, do you have any questions about starting a dropshipping business?
Yes, I was wondering, how many treats am I going to have to spend to start this business?
That was a great question, Petey. Good boy. So as far as budget, great question. I started with $1,100. Do I recommend that? No. I think that $2,000 is a minimum, and I will break that down for you right now. Okay, so let's just talk about your costs. Let's say you're on a $2,000 a month budget. First thing you need to worry about is your Shopify costs. That's going to be about $29 a month after your 2-week trial. Next thing is your apps. You're going to need apps to go along with Shopify, whether it's your theme, social proof, reviews. In my first couple months, I spent like a couple $100 on apps. There is a really good app called Vitals. I will link it down below. It's like 40 apps in one. It's amazing, but you might still need other apps too, like Canva. So I put $60 at a low end. Maybe you could do without some of the apps as well, but I'd say about average $60. Next thing is your domain, and you could get that from anywhere from 99 cents a year to $20 a year. You have to look around, I guess, depending on your domain name. Then there's help. You might need help building your website or your logo, whatever it is. You can hire somebody for approximately like $50 a week to help you import products and do product descriptions, which I do recommend. Also, fulfilling orders. The sooner you get help, the sooner you'll be able to grow your business. Then that adds up to about $305. So it leaves you with $1,695. Now, you could spend that all on ads, but I recommend about $1,500. So I think that adds up to about $50 a day. That's a good starting point for testing, about average. I think that most people should be able to afford the $50 a day. You just got to be careful. Learn how to do your ads. Learn the platform, get help from somebody. It will be worth it, trust me. Then I put products down, because if you use PayPal, sometimes they don't pay you until the person gets their product. And also, one of your first sale, it might take you a week or two, depending on what payment platform you're using, to get the money in the bank. So you're going to need money up front to pay for that product. As time goes on, the money will get deposited into your account, and then you can, use that money to buy products. But in the beginning, I'd make sure you have money to buy those products. You're going to get it back with a profit. It's a good investment. Make sure. I put $195, and that's at a really low end. So there you go. That's what I suggest for a budget. All right, so let's go see if anyone else has questions. Excuse me, Rascal. Do you have any questions? Oh.
Actually, yes. I was wondering, when am I going to start making some money?
When dropshipping first came out, so many people started this business because it was told it was a low-costing business where you could spend dollars and make thousands. And they didn't specify. And that's what a lot of people still think. Now, technically, is that true? Yes. It's not like what they say. So people on YouTube will say, all right, well, I made $176,000 this month. And then they show their screenshot of $176,000. That is not how much money they made. And I can almost guarantee that they didn't even make half of that amount, because the profit margins are smaller typically than 50%. And that is because you don't hold stock of the product. Once you hold stock of the product, obviously you're getting each item for significantly less cost. With dropshipping, it is a lot quicker than most businesses to make a profit. So you can make a profit your first month, and you can make a profit your first week. But with all the stores that I've built and managed, I would say on average, it takes about 2 to 3 months for you to really start generating profit. The more money you put into your business, the more money you're allowing yourself to make. You could see her, Princess, and the most well-behaved out of them all. And you, ma'am, had a very good question too.
I have a busy schedule. How many hours a day am I going to have to work?
Since she's such in a rush right now to go, she wanted to know how many hours a day does she have to work? And that, Princess, is a great question. What you put into something is what you get. So can you work 2 hours a day or an hour a day in the beginning? Sure, go ahead. But be prepared if you really want success to be working long hours. The reality is that you're starting a new business, just like any business. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Let me tell you that maybe in a couple years, you could work an hour or two a day, but if you want your business to succeed, you're going to have to put the time in. You got to do product research. You have to do SEO keywords and running your ads and managing your ads every couple hours. The product descriptions, answering emails, fulfilling the orders. If you don't have help at first, you are going to be busy. So if you're getting, I remember my first couple months and I started getting 10, 15, 20 sales a day. That means 10, 15, 20 emails a day. Not necessarily does everybody email, but a lot of people do. And especially if the package comes like a day late or something like that, you have to have on-point customer service. It is going to help your brand if you have good customer service. That's when you will start getting repeat customers. Of course, that's what you want because you're not paying for them to come and buy something. You are a new business owner or you're just starting a business, that there is a lot of work that goes into it, and you are going to need some startup money. So if you're somebody who's thinking about just quitting their job to start this business, definitely do it on the side. Make sure you have enough money for bills. You're not just going in with $2,000. Go in with the expectation that it's a real business and it's going to take a while. You need to have a positive mindset, because without that, you're going to think of an excuse to quit. And that is the reason why so many people fail at dropshipping, is because they come across one little thing that's too hard and they give up. Unfortunately, I have to blame the internet because of that, because so many people make it seem like it's such a breeze and it's the simplest thing. And that's what I thought when I went into it. I was like, all right, I could do this. And luckily enough, I was able to push through. My mindset was in check. I have a positive mindset, and I was working on my mindset for a really long time beforehand. And that allowed me to succeed and move forward. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching this. Please throw me a like, subscribe, leave me any comments if you have any questions about starting a business, or if you're running a business and you have any questions about it. Have a good day.